10th, I say 13 love. Namaste, everybody. Everybody doing good. Representing, got the Merkaba copper, the crystal quartz on top of it. You know what I'm saying? Getting that good energy. The other day, I had that out here with blue-green algae, making blue-green algae. Had it underneath it, and the blue-green algae disappeared. I was like, what the heck happened to my shit? That shit was gone. But anyways, I'm going to show y'all right quick today. There's a lot of GMO food going on. A lot of shit, a lot of destruction. That's why it's important for you to meditate. Meditate, be out here, look in the grass. Feast on the grass, you know what I'm saying? Getting that earth chi in you. You know what I'm saying? So you could be activated to get rid of all these EMF waves, these elf waves, and all that other bullshit that they've been having. I've been seeing a lot of snakes coming out. That's the Kundalini rising. You know, just keep rising. And I'm going to show y'all again. I already had a video, but I'm going to have to show it again because a lot of y'all haven't seen my videos before, my other videos. So I'm going to do it again on how you can cleanse your food or whatever. Even if you're eating, you know, you want to get away from that, from the GMO. You want to get away from the meats and the dairy and the chocolate and all that other bullshit. And then from there, from being a vegetarian or whatever, from there you want to remove that and become a rawist, you know, eating straight raw, the sun raw food, you know what I'm saying? And then from there, you just want to eat the straight star food, you know what I'm saying? How you eat star food is start eating just the breath of life, you know what I'm saying? That's straight to it, you know what I'm saying? So the thing is, these are the two things that you need to remember. And this is your hands. You gotta have your hands like this by your long gong. This is all qigong, Taoist shit, you know what I'm saying? Taoist, whatever. And you know, the crystals are very important to have. You want to try to have as much crystals as you can. But the main thing, before you try to even get into these crystals, try to get into yourself first. Meditation. I ain't get into these crystals, then I started meditating. No. I got into my meditation first. My meditation led me to these crystals. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have visions of the crystals before I even copped them. You know what I'm saying? I seen them in my head before I even knew they even existed like that. I seen them in my head, and boom. You know what I mean? I started getting that. I started seeing in dreams and shit like that. So what you want to do is activate yourself first by meditating. You know what I'm saying? A whole bunch of shit. Meditate as much as you can. Be outside. Try to walk on the grass. You know what I'm saying? Try to get that sun. So the sun energy, meditation is the best way of cleansing yourself. To try to get rid of this shit. To try to make this transaction into eating right and all that good stuff. So what you want to do is you want to be meditating. These are the main things that you got to learn now that I'm going to show you about the food. So you want to activate your food. Like some of the waters that a lot of people are eating, a lot of waters and all this bullshit, it's non-activated. It's very, it has no minerals, no vitamins in it or nothing. Remember, minerals and vitamins ultimately are rocks and stones. You know what I'm saying? They're crystals. They're just like this. You know what I'm saying? Our body's made out of stardust, which is your astral body. So stardust ain't nothing but crystal dust. You know what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. And you want to remember that the food that you're eating is non-activated, so you want to activate it. You have the ability to activate it all because we live in a hologram, right? So if this is a hologram, that means you're able to program things the way that you want it to be. You want to create whatever you want. You want to manifest it, create it correctly. You know what I'm saying? This will allow you to astral plane, lucid dream. Lucid dream is to be allowing to go into your dream, be aware, to be awoken, and to control your dream. So you want to detach from a lot of these things. Like, also another thing, if your people still have been eating bad food and still doing all that crazy shit, don't try to invoke your energy so much in that, because then you won't progress. So you want to be able to build yourself up, and eventually they'll pick up. If they don't, they don't. Just like a lot of the worms in your stomach. Another thing, like how I was saying in the video, what you could do, you can alchemy them and they'll work for you. You know what I'm saying? Just like a lot of these ancients, I got a lot of agents on me, a lot of demons and all this type of shit on me. But guess what? I convert them and they work for me. You know what I'm saying? I make them work for me. You know how? By converting that energy, using that energy. You know, even though they come in after me, trying to attack me or whatever, there's always distractions, always a whole bunch of shit in their way, and they got no choice but to work with a nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to say I'm an agent now. Keep that shit in mind. I mean, if you know, just peep me out, my nigga. Read my aura. See if you see an agent, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Agents wear ties and all that bullshit. You seen the Matrix, you don't know what it is. But you know, I ain't gotta say no more about that. And so you wanna activate yourself first, so everything around you start manifesting with you, start creating with you. So those worms in your stomach that you may have bad parasites or whatever, you can have them work for you. They can become warriors, and that's what I'm gonna do with the food right now. We're gonna convert that shit, holify that food, and make that shit powerful so it could work for the best benefits for us. You know what I'm saying? That's with everything. You know what I'm saying? And you know, like for instance, like y'all may be living in hell right now, but we're gonna make this hell. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be our heaven. We're gonna make this hell convert, and it's gonna work for us. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna make it work for the best of our interests. Just like this internet shit, just like this YouTube shit. YouTube is a demonic shit, nigga. It's some poison shit. But we're gonna use it to our advantages, nigga. Just like the internet. We're gonna use it to our advantages. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do all that. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. Alright? So what I'm gonna do is you activate the water. Like my water, a lot of water, you know what I'm saying? You wanna get like spring water and stuff like that because it's a little bit more natural, even though they add these little shit, whatever the case may be, into it. Because eventually you wanna yo, hold on. You wanna be able to activate everything into you want to be able to make the shit into what you want it to make it into. Like whatever you remember how I say, whatever you think of, you could create it. So you want to make your shit into to work for you. You want to activate it because it's a hologram. This is all a hologram, so you can create it into whatever you want to. So, like my water, for instance, my water lights up, electrifies. It turns into electricity. See, before I used to drink my water, and I had no idea. I thought there was something wrong with my mouth or something because I was feeling electricity in my mouth. And I was always feeling electricity in my mouth. And I'm like, what the heck is this? And it's because my water activates just by me touching it, just by me looking at it, just by me thinking of it. Like right now, I'm healing a lot of y'all just by looking at me or just by thinking of me or whatever the case may be. We correlating right now. We doing telepathy right now, whether you know it or not. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to all my thug niggas, all my people doing their thing, keep doing your thing. So this is how you activate your food, you know what I'm saying? You gotta remember, you're gonna make your sword, your double-edged sword, you see like this, and what you're gonna do, you're gonna envision your sword huge, you know what I'm saying? My sword goes huge, it goes beyond this universe. It's that huge, and it's a crystal sword, you know what I'm saying? With all different crystal colors, shit all over it. And I got my aura's rainbow, all different colors all around it, and it's huge. My Merkaba is huge. When you think about your Merkaba, you don't want to think about your Merkaba as something small. You want to think about it huge, humongous, man, bigger than this planet. You know what I'm saying? And you want to have your Merkaba so big that it heals this planet. And anybody around you that comes around you gets healed just by being around you or whatever. And then the other thing is you're gonna have your hands like this, like Spider-Man or whatever. It's having your hand in your long gong right here, where your galactic, you know, your palms is the universe or whatever. You have different planets, whatever, the moon. I'm gonna post up some videos about that. You know what I'm saying? But each finger, whatever, deals with like the sun, different parts of the galaxy of the world. But right in the middle of your long gong is the galactic center. So this is your long gong, and you put your hands right here in your long gong, and this makes, like, you see the football field, you see the hands out, like the things in the football, the little goal for the football, whatever. And that's basically a magnet. You know what I'm saying? It's a magnet, you know what I'm saying? Because we're electrical magnetic beings, so it's a magnet. So you go like this is the first thing you do, and you put your food there, whether it's your water, whatever the case may be, you put it there, and you activating that energy coming out. And the swirl, you want to have it swirling up, you know what I'm saying? And it's counterclockwise goes down, which is releasing all the negative energy, and clockwise is going upwards, which is rising much higher and it's picking up other energies and all that good stuff. And then, so you're going to have your sword, and then the other thing you're going to do is going to call out yin power. Yin power allows you to bring in and manifest all that powerful energy, yin power, all right? And you're going to have your finger over the thing or whatever, and you're going to feel the energy. You try to do it barefooted outside is the best way to do it. And then you want to be able to cleanse it. When you cleanse it, you have your fingers like this, 3 fingers like this, you know what I'm saying, the Om symbol or whatever, and then you're going to pick up and you're going to envision this energy, this negative energy coming down and going back into the earth, recycling itself, and you're converting them into warriors to fight for you and fight for our cause, to fight for the good. So we're going to grab that negative energy, throw it into the ground will recycle it, remember that, and then it'll come back out as good energy, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying, eventually you'll learn how it goes around to the universe, it comes right back as positive, good energy. So you just put it in its perspective, you put it in its place, you know what I'm saying? So then you do that, and then you put it by your heart, and you heal it, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to show y'all real quick. Gotta hurry up. Alright, so this is holy food right here, you know what I'm saying? This is the meal of the day, whatever. This is the avocado, portobello, tomatoes, green kale, cilantro, parsley, all that good stuff. And then I put the herbs on it afterwards and all that seasoning, whatever. Boom, boom. So put your hands like this, and you're going to put this under here. So this is a magnet going, the energy is rising right up out of it. And I'm connected with the ground, so I'm picking it up. So you go like this, and you want to envision your hand all the way up in the heavens. And then the water, you see a heaven pool, the heavens pool, and it's going to go inside of your bone, hollow. And it's going to spiral right into your bones, and your bones are hollow, and you're going to fill that all with heavenly water chi. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying, just peep it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be doing a lot of different things. I'm going to do it on the sun rock. So put your feet together. Shoulders relaxed and all that good stuff. And think happy thoughts. Always have a smile in your face. Don't be doing this all angry and tensed up. And then you call out for yin power. While you're doing that, you're thinking about all the positive, good energy. So at all times, you're thinking about what you want to manifest this food to do. So you're activating it to have more than the properties that it does have. Like for instance, if the avocado may be good in vitamin A, you want more than vitamin A. You want vitamin A, B, C, D, E, F, G, all the way to Z and beyond that. And you want extra mystical, magical powers in there as well too. So you have your two fingers like this, you vision it as a sword. So you while you're up here, it's a huge crystal sword, like huge, and it's rising up all the way to the galaxy. And you rise it, you bring it over here with a smile, smiling mudra, and then you calling out yin power, which is all that powerful energy to come in. And then you put a cross, you make a cross, and this opens up the vortex. And you'll probably notice a little bit my hand shaking a little bit sometimes. I guess right now it's because it's recording, but you'll see my hand shaking a whole lot more, you know what I'm saying? And you'll start seeing it. But when you do it, the first time you do it, it won't be that easy. You just got to keep doing it every day, and imagination is the key to this, alright? So you do the cross, and it's open, the vortex is open. And now, you envisioning, without you shaking your hand, don't try to do this shit either, just do it naturally, feel it. And just start saying like, I want energy protection, I want this to allow to feed my aura, to feed my soul, to feed everybody, you know, all that good fortune that you want. I wanted to have more protection, to open up good doors, you know, to allow my aura, my rainbow aura to be shining more, to give me more strength, more energy, whatever you want to manifest, as long as it's positive and good, you know what I'm saying, you can manifest it. And then what you would do is, you will circle it around inside of the ring. And you say, I would love this order to be ordered out now. And then you just do it nice and slow, nice and slowly. And sometimes you may want to move around to feel energy somewhere else. Like right now, I'm going to move right here. Energy right here. And you can see a little bit, my hands kind of shaking just a little bit. And that's not me like trying to force it or nothing like that. So allow this energy, this love, this order to be ordered out. And you just do that like 3 times. And now, with your hands together like this, you talk to all the negative energy in there, all the bad cells. So you envision it as nasty cells, bad cells, or whatever. And you tell them, please, is leave this food right now. This is holy food. You're gonna put in work for me, and you're gonna clean up everything in here, and you're gonna make this food even brighter and more powerful. And then I'm gonna send you and recycle you into the earth, where right there you're gonna wear your armor suit, and you're gonna be warriors for me and for the cause of good, and you're gonna fight for us. So please, I order you to come out. I'm gonna pick you up and I'm gonna recycle you to the earth, and there you will become warriors and fight, and you're gonna have your armor suit and you're gonna fight for us. So you pick it up, and you gotta envision this. You don't want to touch it, you just envision it. You pick it up, and you can see it like slimy, kind of like the movie Predator. And you can see, and you do it 3 times. You see it like clear, like a clear smudge or whatever. You do it 3 times. You slap it down 3 times into the ground. And you're just picking it up, and you're seeing the food getting more brighter. I don't know if y'all can see that. 1, 2, 3. And picking it up. Last time. And now, with your hands, for females it's the opposite hand. Put your left hand on top of your right. For males, you put your left hand first and then your right hand. Right on your long gong, right on your heart. And then you just close your eyes and you envision all the good stuff that is already happening. Like you see it already there. Like the world changing, whatever the case may be. And you do it with a smile. You want health, wealth, you know, all that positive good stuff. That we all together, all as one. And that every food, that this heals your whole body. That even when you put other kinds of foods, it heals it too. It's already a warrior for you, you know. And that it heals anybody around you, anywhere around you. Alright, so that's how you do it. And just keep doing it over and over. You know what I'm saying? You might not feel it the first time. It took me a while to feel it. But you keep doing it. I do it all the time with all my food. It's a part of a meditation. So it's important for you to practice it and to do it. You know what I'm saying? It cleans up your food. A lot of our foods is all poison, man. You know what I'm saying? Even whole foods, all that shit, they're all poisoned up. Eventually, you gotta not even eat nothing. Straight telling you, man. All you're gonna eat is straight positive energy, man. And then you won't see none of that shit no more. See that shit? So you see that shit? I'm cutting it up. See it right in front of me? See that shit clearing up? You're gonna start seeing that shit split up. But we gotta go right now. We're gonna do this thug shit. Bitch ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? But we out here representing. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing. I'm proud of all my niggas doing what you're doing, man. Keep doing your thing, man. We here. Keep representing. We ain't playing around. Alright, peace, God. Now my stay, 13th overtone